There are no promises, but there is a strong hint of a rate cut in the testimony. Chairman Powell will tell House members that many of his colleagues saw the case for somewhat more accommodative monetary policy at their June 19th meeting and, quote, since then, based on incoming data and other developments, it appears that uncertainties around trade tensions and concerns about the strength of the global economy continue to weigh on the U.S. economic outlook. Inflation pressures remain muted. It is a short statement, and there is nothing on when they might cut, by how much, or how often. But Powell adds, quote, we are prepared to adjust any of the details for completing balance sheet normalization. While the labor market remains healthy, Powell says, inflation is running below the Fed's symmetric 2% target, and the economy is dealing with cross-currents of trade tensions and slowing global growth, with the debt ceiling and Brexit on the horizon. For the data-dependent Fed, quote, apparent progress on trade turned to greater uncertainty since May, Powell says, and our contacts in business and agriculture report heightened concerns over trade developments that may have started to show through to incoming data. 3% growth in the first quarter was largely driven by net exports and inventories, not generally reliable indicators of ongoing momentum, Powell says. Growth in the second quarter appears to have moderated, he says, as trade concerns slowed business investment notably, as well as manufacturing and housing investment. Overhanging everything, the long-term effects of high and rising government debt, he says. The multiple references to trade suggest the Fed sees the White House as the main impediment to the economy at the moment, and it is interesting to note that Powell begins his testimony by emphasizing that the Congress has given the Fed, quote, an important degree of independence so we can effectively pursue our statutory goals based on objective data and analysis. Still, the bottom line appears to be that the strong June jobs data has not changed the Fed thinking, and their analysis leads them to a likely rate cut that Donald Trump wants anyway.